What up, what up? You tapped in with Justin Luvv, and I'm telling you this all the time. I'm going to remind you one more time. My friend's way cooler than yours. For example, it's not every day that I walk into the building and I got legends at the door with Rick Rain. What's up, Rick? Well, we'll get to Rick Rain later. Ladies and gentlemen, it's LA Sky and it's Rickey J. Gentlemen,
Hey.
thank you for being in the
Hello,
building.
Columbus. How you doing? Thanks for having us.
Hey, look. So I was really fascinated by your story. Let's just go ahead and start here, because it started here in Central Ohio. LA Sky, tell me about what brought you here. Give me the Cliff Notes version. Oh man, we old. I talk about Cliff Notes. Good Lord. Talk to me about what brought you here.
Well, I was born here.
Yeah.
In Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
And I was just blessed to travel and go other places with artists.
Yeah.
Such as Rick James.
Such as Rick James. Such as the man, Rick James. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was blessed to work with him, record and perform with him for 20 plus years.
It's beautiful.
And
it's amazing.
Had a great relationship with him, on and off stage, in and out of the studio.
Okay.
So I've been very blessed, man. Really.
Can you share with me, because that's a different conversation than what a lot of people have had, specifically artists from the Midwest, specifically from right here in Columbus.
Right.
I've been in the scene for a couple of decades now, and it's always the same thing. I feel specifically. I know I've been in Indianapolis, I've been in Pittsburgh, in Detroit, Youngstown. I can't get off the Interstate 70. It's weird, man. But in the Midwest, it feels like it's a disease, right? The disease is that there's no love for artists in our city, right? And there's always I'm just being honest with you. From my perspective, there's always a complaint that this radio station doesn't show us love, or this label doesn't show us love, or I can't blow up, I can't be successful in my music career because I'm in Columbus, Ohio, Indianapolis, Detroit, whatever, right? So how did you go from being in Columbus, Ohio, the 614, I mean, literally right here, and meet the legend himself and get to work with Rick James?
Well, it's funny you say that. I had to leave.
See, yeah, yes, yeah, absolutely, right.
Go. Hit the road, Jack.
Yeah, but you came back.
I came back.
Yeah, you sure did, absolutely. So can you share with me? You left Columbus and met Rick where? Can you share with us that story?
Oh, sure. I mean, I left Columbus with groups recording with Warner Brothers, the group Nitro.
Yeah,
and that's how I ended up working with Rick through the group Nitro. We were produced by the great Norman Whitfield.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And, Rick, he was good friends with Rick.
Yeah.
And he came to one of our recording sessions. Rick came to one of our recording sessions. And like what he heard, we were doing horns at the time.
Okay.
And he liked what he heard. And he was getting ready to go on the Street Songs tour.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe 3 months went by or something, and we got the call that he wanted us to come out to Buffalo, where he was outside of Buffalo, where he stayed at Orchard Park.
Okay.
And wanted us to rehearse with the band and go on this tour with him.
Okay.
His biggest tour.
Yeah.
And of course, we were ready to go.
Absolutely. Was that request, was that invitation, and you don't have to share this if you don't want to, but I'm really curious. Did you pay for that, or did he pay that get you out there?
Oh, no, he paid for everything.
He did, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I know how some artists are like that.
Yeah.
They have to pay for this or pay. Rick was great with that. He was really good with that. He took care of his people.
I love it. And so basically what you're telling me is that you grew up in Columbus, but you had to leave Columbus to go make the connections you needed to make yourself successful in the business, in the industry.
Yeah, and when I left, the group I was with, we were called the Soul Superbs at the time.
Yeah.
And we just traveled, we went all over the place. Salt Lake City, Albuquerque.
Yeah.
We were just out there. Then we ended up in San Diego. And another connection brought us to Los Angeles. And that's where we got discovered by Norman Whitfield
Yeah.
playing on Crenshaw Boulevard at Mavericks Flats.
Wow.
And
On Crenshaw Boulevard.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, man.
Love it.
And what can I say? He got with Norman Whitfield. He had the groups Rolls Royce,
Mm-hmm.
and he had wrote all the songs for the Temptations. And,
Okay. Yeah.
you know, he's a big boy. You know,
Absolutely.
very successful, very
He's a legend.
iconic,
Yeah. Absolutely.
iconic.
Wow.
And like I said, he hooked us up. Rick came to heard us at one of our recording sessions, and like we heard, and how did he say it? The rest is history.
The rest is history. Absolutely. Yeah. I love it. Ricky, were you gentlemen together, working together at this time? Or is this
No.
two separate
No.
experiences? Okay. Ricky, can you share with me how you got to work with the legend as well?
Well, I moved here.
You moved here.
Yes.
Moved to Columbus.
I moved to Columbus,
From
Wichita Falls, Texas.
okay. How and why did that come about?
Well, when I was back in the 80s,
Mm-hmm.
Ohio was on fire.
Really?
Everything that came out of Ohio was #1 on the chart.
Give me an example.
Well, you had the Ohio Players.
Yeah.
You had Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
You had
Bootsy Collins.
Yeah, Bootsy, right.
You had, Lakeside.
Lakeside, yeah.
Roger Troutman's that.
Mm-hmm.
You had a number of groups, man.
Yeah.
And this was the place to be, Ohio, man.
Wow.
Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
Isley Brothers, you know.
Well, Roger Troutman from,
Roger Troutman, yeah.
from
Zach.
Dayton, right?
Yeah,
Zach,
right.
yeah.
Bootsy Collins.
Mm.
Yeah. It was this was the place to be. So, I hitched my ride up and came on up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that ironic?
Yeah, right. And then, as time went on, I ran into this guy.
Yeah.
LA guy.
Yeah.
Sure, you're right.
Yeah, and like he said before,
The rest is history.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, it's fascinating to me being born and raised in Columbus myself. It's interesting that you had to leave Columbus to go make it happen. You had to come to Ohio to go make it happen. Same result, to opposite
Yeah.
paths, right?
Right.
But the common denominator within all of this is that you had to go where the business was in
Yes.
order to make it make sense for you, right?
Exactly.
So, I mean, I love the fact that you gentlemen not only had the knowledge, but had the courage to do that.
Right.
I've also left everything I have to go pursue my dream.
Right.
And, I love just the courage that it takes to do something like that. Tell me something about Rick James that we don't know. And it can't be, oh, he was a hard worker. We all know that. Obviously, the man was successful.
Well, a lot of things.
So tell me something about Rick that we don't know, or maybe something is misunderstood about him.
Yeah. I think a lot of people don't realize that he was such a genius.
In what way?
Musically
Uh-huh.
and business-wise.
Okay.
He handled his business.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, everybody got a beef with somebody about
Sure.
something.
Yeah.
You can't please everybody.
Absolutely.
For me personally, I think we probably had a serious, and it wasn't even a serious argument. We got peed at each other
Okay.
maybe once.
Do you remember what that was about?
I'd rather not
You
say.
can't share. That's all right. That's all right.
Because it was stupid.
Okay.
It was petty.
Yeah. We all do
And
it.
that's why I was so peeved at him. But then being him, took him a minute to realize that he was wrong. Well, he knew he was wrong. It took him a minute to apologize.
Okay. Yeah.
But he did.
Yeah.
And we got back on track. So,
Okay.
it was just over some dumb stuff, man.
Hey,
and,
happens to all of us. Yeah.
But I think people don't realize what a genius he was, man.
Mm.
That's what because I think they sell him a little bit short. And sometimes a lot of bit short of his actual talent. They just think he could get up there and stuff just happened.
Yeah.
Or that he was so raunchy and he was all this and that. That was really an act. That was part of the stage act, as far as getting totally high on stage. And it was a persona, but he had some of it off stage, but
Yeah.
mostly it was an image.
It's part of the show.
Yeah, people wanted that
Yeah.
stuff, man. They liked that.
Mm-hmm.
They liked that crazy.
Drugs, sex, and rock and roll. It sells.
Yes, drugs and rock and roll, baby.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Just back in them days, that was the ticket.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Absolutely.
But
Ricky, what are your thoughts?
Well, I really like Rick James, man.
Uh-huh.
Ever since I even heard his music.
Yeah.
Yeah. And knowing that friend of mine, got a phone call to even hook up with him to go out to Cali, man, and start recording with him, man. It was a great experience, to even know my buddy right here, man. He was going out there, trying to do his thing.
Yeah.
And I was really proud of him, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Overall, if I may interject, overall, man,
Please.
we just totally been blessed. I want to give thanks and praise to our Lord,
Yeah.
our Lord Jehovah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
you know?
right.
And because
We can't forget Jesus.
we never leave him out of anything that we do.
Love it.
Yeah.
Because we've been so blessed and still are, just totally blessed, coming and going,
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
coming in and going out.
Oh, blessed coming in, blessed going out, blessed in the city, blessed in the storehouse, blessed in the field. Oh, come on now. Yeah, don't get me on the book of Psalms. I went to Bible college. Don't play with me now.
Okay.
Don't play with me. I'll give you some NIV and some Amplified in the brackets.
That's exactly right. So,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
No, I love it. I love it, and I appreciate you. Giving the respect, giving the praise.
Yes, sir.
To the higher power.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
I think that it's funny that I went to ministry school to be a minister.
okay.
And the first radio station I started at, they had a doctrine where if you listen to music that was secular, not on a Christian label, then God was not pleased with you, right?
Oh.
And I abode by that for a long time, right? And then I realized that I was also limiting myself because of what someone else's
Analogy.
correct, what their standards were, what their convictions were, and
Yes.
I think that it's so fascinating to see people, gentlemen like yourself, who have had success in the quote unquote secular world, right? And we don't necessarily, not every song is about praising Jesus and quoting the 23rd Psalm, but yet we can still find a way to bring life and bring love and bring positivity to people in a way that is just where we're vibing right now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I really feel that we're all of one spirit, one heart, one kindred. And I just that touches my heart. I love that. So thank you for that.
That's what it's all about. Thank you.
But before I let you gentlemen go, my goal in life is to take advantage and take opportunity every platform that I have. We've been in places, Rick included, where thousands, multitudes of people are listening to our voice. Before social media, we had this opportunity. Right now with social media, it's enhanced, and it's not by mistake. I believe.
That's right. It's by design, baby.
Absolutely. So every day I'm on the air or I'm wherever I am, I like to say something to you to make your life better. It's one thing there's just one thing I could tell you that would make your life better. I call it my love note. So, LA Sky, I'm gonna start with you. If you had to give a love note to someone, what's the one thing you would tell them to make their life better? What's your love note?
Keep the Lord number one in your life. Praise and worship him and live by it.
How do you do that?
By living by it. By abiding by his obedience and worship. That's how I think you do that.
I love it.
That's how I do it.
Okay.
Yes, just love the Lord. Let him love you.
Let him love you.
Okay?
I love it.
You'll be all right.
Absolutely. Rickey J, what's your love note?
Well, my love note is, you turned on my fire, baby.
Okay.
Man, period. The mic drop. Bye. I love it. Love it.
All right.
Gentlemen, you're at Scully's this Thursday.
Yes.
Doors open at 7. Show starts at 9.
Yes.
It's the LA Sky's Stone City Experience.
At Scully's, 1151 North High Street.
Right in downtown Columbus, right in the short north.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what can people experience with the Stone City Experience?
You're going to get a Rick James funk
Okay.
extravaganza.
Oh, I like it.
You're gonna love it too.
Yes, a lot of love and fun, man. We're gonna take it back.
All right, I love it. Rick, if you want to jump in real quick, how do people get tickets? How do we?
Yeah, you can get tickets on ticketweb.com. You can go livenation.com. It's all on there, man. If need be, you can call Scully's. You can reach out to me, Rick Rain, on social media, and I can guide you in the right direction. It's going to be a great show. 10, 11-piece band set, horn section, drums, backup singers. It's going to be great. It's going to be a really, really, really good experience, man. And I feel like y'all should come out. You shouldn't miss it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Before you step away from that mic,
Yeah.
I need a love note from you too. Thought he was going to get away. No?
Man, my love note is be good to the people that's good to you. You know what I mean? And appreciate and of course pray and stay and pray and stuff like that. But be good to the people that are good to you.
and be good to yourself.
And be good to you. That's being good to yourself.
That's right. Be good to yourself.
Love yourself.
Yeah.
Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.